Hey everybody, it's Wendy back for another perfume review here on Wendy's Parade. Today we're going to review a perfume that I really love and I wear a lot when I'm not feeling well. If I'm coming down with something or I feel a little headachy or if I'm hungover, I like to wear a perfume from Hermes called Un Jardin Sur le Toit. I believe it's from about 2008. This is my big backup bottle because I'm a psycho. As you can see, I still have a 15 ml bottle that I'm only a third of the way through. And kudos for Hermes for even putting out smaller bottles like this in a spray format for a reasonable price, and you don't need to buy a 3-pack of them or something. Not a lot of companies do that, so, and this is realistically probably all that I need. But moving on. So, Un Sur le Toit, that's supposed to refer to like a rooftop garden, a secret place in the city, a hidden gem, a hidden jewel. And that's a nice idea, but when I think of a rooftop garden in a major metro area, a major, huge city, I don't think that that's really gonna smell that good. I think of like concrete and exhaust fumes and like the trash and just, I mean, that's an interesting perfume, no doubt, but that's not where this perfume takes me. This perfume makes me literally feel like I am in an apple orchard and it is fall, and there are also pear trees and magnolia trees, and there's haystacks and there's grass and there's everything there. It's like photorealistic. It's so pretty. What this really smells like is you have apple trees and you're walking underneath them and there's apples falling and there's apples on the ground and they're starting to rot and compost and be one with the earth, because there is a dirt, earth, compost note in this perfume. There's no oak moss listed in any of the notes that I can find, even though there is clearly oak moss in this perfume because it's listed on the ingredients. It's not listed anywhere, but to me, I'm surprised this perfume is as popular as it is. Not that it's super talked about, but the fact that it's still around after 10 plus years means something nowadays. So that means people still like it. And it seems pretty well regarded and well reviewed from what I can see. Anyway, yeah, so it's probably because I'm old school and I like vintage perfume and I like the compost note, right? But anyway, so if you were to wear this, first it opens up really green, a big fresh apple, a big rotting apple note. There's also kind of like a spicy back note. There is a rosemary note listed, and I think that may be it. That's kind of poking through. And the magnolia is just stunning. I mean, the magnolia is the real heart, the floral heart of this perfume. It's just so pretty. And the apple just wraps around it as like the most elegant fruity floral. I don't like that genre very much because usually you just smell like you're wearing really nice body wash or something. But really, it's just apple and magnolia, and it's so pretty. Oh my gosh, it's just stunning. As the perfume wears down, there's a nice rose that shows up, a little bit of musk, a little bit of ISOE super even. I think that that's what's anchoring everything down. It's not super scary and super vintage with the oak moss or anything like that. And the compost note doesn't last too long. But that's where it takes me, at least for a little bit. This perfume doesn't last that long, maybe 3 or 4 hours tops. But the nice thing is that, I like to respray it and just relive that whole thing. Like just walking around on a nice, cool fall day with, picking apples, picking pears, smelling the roses and magnolia that would not be blooming at that time, but that's okay because it's, this is just a nice fantasy to have. And that's pretty much what this perfume smells like. I like to wear this in the winter. In the summertime, the rose note blooms a little bit more than than it does in the winter. But that's the only real difference. I think that this can be worn all year round. And, if you want to take a walk in an orchard, Un Sur le Toit is definitely the place to go. Anyway, another short and sweet. That's pretty much what this perfume smells like. And I hope you like this review. And I don't know, like, dislike, comment, don't comment. But I hope you all are having a good night, and good night.